Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you for the opportunity to rise today and speak to this critical issue on behalf of the Nova Scotia NDP caucus. Now is the time to stand up and say that we stand for belonging and inclusion and safety, and that we do not stand for hate. 2S LGBTQI+ young people and their rights are being tossed around by people seeking to spread hate and create social turmoil. There is a tidal wave of disinformation and hate about how trans and queer young people are being supported in our schools and in our communities. Put yourself in the shoes of a young trans person. They may not be safe at home. They may not also be safe at school, with peers, or in classrooms. They don't see themselves reflected in the curriculum. Honestly, simply going to the bathroom can be terrifying. Young queer and trans folks know that how and where they go to the bathroom is taking up an inordinate amount of time in public dialogue. They fear confrontation, of being accused of being in the wrong place, of being in the wrong bathroom with ill intent. And walking down the street, and I can tell you, I can guarantee this, I hear stories every day, walking down the street, going to the store, going to work, and facing daily harassment. These young people carry an enormous weight on them to counter misinformation and hatred when they themselves are in a developmental stage where they should be free to explore the world without judgment and fear. At worst, these young people who don't feel safe, and frankly aren't actually safe, experience much higher rates of suicide, challenges in school and in employment, and in securing safe housing. And so, with all of this happening in our world, I want 2S LGBTQI+ young people to see us here today, all of us, standing up for them, telling them that they belong in Nova Scotia, and then showing them by our actions. Let's show them by showing up in community, whether at a Pride celebration or a counter-protest this weekend. Let's show them by respectful and equitable governance designed to protect and support all Nova Scotians. Let's show them by the laws and policies we make and we pass, and show them by the money we allocate to make good the intentions we have for queer and trans young people. Show them they are included in our histories that we tell, the stories that we tell, and what we teach. Show them that we recognize all different kinds of families and that we celebrate these diverse histories and the accomplishment of queer folks. Let's show 2S LGBTQI+ young people their place in the skills, training, retention, and economic development programs we run. Let them see us show with pride our 2S LGBTQI+ communities to the world by supporting queer small business and tourism. And let's show 2S LGBTQI+ youth that their health matters by immediately acknowledging that gender-affirming care is health care and following the evidence and the experts to implement WPATH Standards of Care 8. Let them know every day that we respect and celebrate the history of their communities, that we will do today and every day what we can to make their present better and safer, and that their future, their safe, respected, joyful future is here in Nova Scotia. Thank you.